Hello, my friends. Welcome to CJ Reads Books. I'm CJ, and today we're in a different place. We're not in the car. Oh no. I just finished reading A Long Walk from Gaza, and it's by Asmaa Alatawna, and it's translated by Colleen Nasrallah and Michelle Hartman. So, at first glance, this novel is really good. It's obviously a translated novel. So, some meanings and feelings may be a little lost. I don't, I sometimes don't like reading translated stuff, only because it's like my brain does when my brain filters out words. I'm thinking in Chinese and my brain decides to filter it out anyway. It leaves some of the more important ones behind. Now, sometimes it's not important and you can get the general gist of the story, which I got. But I feel like because of that translation buffering, it 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 loses a little bit of that, how do I say it? Of that purity, of that realism. But let's get into it. So, like, at first glance, you see the struggles of this woman. You see the male oppression of this woman. You see all the stuff that she went through. Now, this is a fictional novel, but I'm assuming it's inspired by true events and stuff that actually happens there. Now, a lot of us don't have to deal with that at all. This novel was so powerful and so well written. I think it's in Arabic. I don't know. The girls are speaking Arabic in there, but like, I wish I could read the language that these translated books are in, because I feel like so much meaning is lost in between the differences. And like I said, I'm Asian, I'm bilingual, I speak two languages, and a lot of the times my brain, when I'm thinking in my other language, my brain buffers oddly and leaves out a whole bunch. And I feel like this is it. Not to say that this book wasn't written well, it was written perfectly. It illustrated perfectly, and the imagery was perfect, and they did a good job translating it. However, it's just sometimes the words are lost. But yeah, I rated this book a 3 out of 5 stars. It was beautiful enough to where I could read it in 2 or 3 sittings and still be able to grasp just the amount of turmoils that the characters are put through and the different things that they have to go through. And it just, their normal is so much more difficult than our normal, you know? Have you read this book before? I read this book because of my friend N. They read it this month, I believe. And it's a good book. This was pretty powerful as well, with personal experiences and all that stuff. I don't know. Have you read this book before? And if you did, what do you think? So down below I have 3 links. The first one is to my Etsy shop. I sell blind dates with books. I just restocked, so come on in and buy some more stuff. I also have a Patreon. So what is a Patreon? It is a place where you can pay to get a membership of my Patreon. I'm trying to think of more goodies that I can add on to there. But you get all my videos literally the day of editing them. So for YouTube and for Instagram and stuff, I schedule them in advance. But for Patreon, you get them immediately. So you are literally reading with me in real time. And my third link, you can buy me a coffee. But if you can't do any of those three, you are still here. Like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Share my book reviews with a friend. Maybe they'll like me. Tell my friend to follow me. I will be doing lives soon, and that means live video gaming and live reading sprints and stuff like that. I think the first one that I want to do to kind of start off will be an 8-hour one. I'm not sure how I'm going to add that in, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to it. Probably going to be in October for spooky season, but we'll have to see about that. But thank you, Robert Willem, for supporting me, doing all that good stuff. Thank y'all very much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.